What's happening, guys? We are in siege and we are absolutely getting flogged at the moment. So it's 13 to 41 at the minute. Now, I'd say most of my side haven't actually done their attacks, but I'm going to go in here into Stronghold and see what I can wreck. Well, can I wreck, or will I be wrecked is the question. So let's have a look at these teams. This is going to be a revive heavy team, so I want some revive on debt at least. So I'll put this in place. I want to get rid of him. What? Why is this being this way? Okay, let's manually put them in then. Is that okay? Yeah. Right. These seem to be in a weird order. Anyway, we have our guys in, and I'm a bit discombobulated now because we got knocked out of it there. Let's see. Python, I think, is who I want to put in to get me some of my own reviving, and just as well I checked him. So we have 4 piece, and we need a bolster piece on Python. Yeah, it's the bolster we're missing. So resistance wouldn't be the worst. Crit rate probably not going to do a whole heap for us. HP, speed and resistance, we can definitely roll that up. HP, speed, accuracy, let's see this one. Let's just roll it straight up. That'll do. It'll do for my purposes here anyway. Okay, so let's check this out, see if we can wreck some heads here. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Misclick of the century. And that nearly cost us the game as well. Okay, so what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to boost everybody to make sure I'm going. Next. I want to boost her. Was the block debuffs still on her? Uko got it. Oh no, we did put her in lead though anyway, so she should still do it. Okay, we're in good position now, and we can still actually, if I don't misclick again this time, we can still get back into it. So let's we can decrease those buffs if we wish, or we can strip and place weaken. I think we'll go into the alternate form because she can provide more to us there. There's only block debuffs on Uko, so we actually may be better going with the stun. Okay, so she's too high in resistance there, but that's okay. We can revive even now, so that's okay. Let's transform actually. Now he's going to miss his buffs as well. Let's go with the A3, the single target nuke. So that decreases some turn meter for me now as well. Do I want to transform? Here's the question. Let's not. She heals off her attacks in this form as well. Excellent. Let's get some healing and cleansing out there. This is pretty good. Let's just A1 again. And they're going to get their revives, that's fine. Now we transform. And we try and take out both of them. And job's a good one. Right, so that's one down. I can't believe we are actually... This is actually, if you've noticed this tells us we're getting promoted to tier 6. So I think everybody this month seems to have just said, screw Siege, we're not doing it. It's a sign of the state of the game where all of the clan versus clan stuff just seems to be forgotten about. Now, that's a little bit worrying because I've just beaten them. I've just beaten that team. So, yeah, that's not something I want to see. Now, we can take this out as well. I think what we could do here is we could go with a Lydia for the deny revive. Now I do have Anitwe, who's one of my usual go-tos for deny revive, but I think I might have taken gear off him. Do I have my optimizer open? I don't. This is very frustrating, this. Okay, so we got into it finally. It took us way too many attempts. So what are we going with? What did I say I was going with here? Lydia, Lydia and Speed Booster. And is he built? Could go with the bunny rabbit just to keep getting back around again. A Tor? Let's do that. Yeah, let's just keep wrecking everyone. I could get humbled here now. Oh my god, that stopped both of the deny revives at the same time. That is insane. That's insane, lads. Now, this is a problem. This is a problem here. Okay, actually, we got away with it. Let's see. Kind of have to go for Wukong. I think... go for the block active skills here. And that should be game. That didn't kill him? What, did he have a decreased attack on there, guys? Right, now we are getting into very worrying territory. He's got the thing has gone off him. Okay, that should be game there now. That was close. Do you know what saved us there? Wukong either has Cycle of Magic or the Mastery that gives you a reset when you do 30% of the damage. And what happened was that gave him the cooldown back on his A3. And he used his A3 again instead of using his A2. And if he had used, that's not the right page. If he had used his A2 that second time, he would have wiped out my team. Okay, so we're getting places now. So we have a little bit of a different team. We could do this again. This looks quite good. I'll take this out purely because of who I have. So I'm actually going to use Loriaka here. If I can find her. There we go. So Loriaka. And I did say I wanted to use Anitway, but I need to check to see, is he built? He's not. What is he missing? Oh, he's missing everything. Okay, so we're not using him. The thing is here to take your time as well. What am I looking for? Deny revive. Okay. I could use her. Could use Carnage. Carnage isn't built yet either though. I could use him, definitely. And he is built actually. Not very well, but he's built. Decisions. She's definitely not built, I don't think. Let's it gets more difficult the more fights you do, and you're thinking of the next fights. And I do have one more scroll after this. So we need to go with AoE. Okay, I'm going to do something a bit crazy just to see. Grand. And we wanted Deny Revive, didn't we? Cool. And is she built? This is complete and utter madness I'm doing here, guys. So we have all of those poisons on. We're going to do a boost. Right, that was to be expected. Oh, he got the poisons off him as well somehow. That's not good. That's not good. That has messed up my whole plan, I think. Oh dear, this is going to go horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. Okay, we got the Deny Revive on her anyway. Yeah. Yeah. My people weren't built, so that was just stupid. But let's go back and reclaim that. Was that this team? It was, wasn't it? Do you know what happened there? Just overthinking. Absolutely overthinking. Okay, we're trying that again because it froze again. There we go. Right, so this isn't a difficult team actually. Me trying to conserve my champions is what made it difficult. So let's go with Loriaka again. Wherever the hell she is. And Fatalis. Where is she? There she is. And Torment. Why not? Oh, have I not? Okay, let's put you in there. So the reason I like Loriaka is she places block debuffs and increase accuracy and then speed boosts, so you can't get torn. Now she is going to buff herself. Yeah. And hopefully take out Wukong to the death. There we go, and a big chunk of our boy Death Knight there as well. And that's why I picked Fatalis, because Death Knight still has half the energy left. So if I can get... Now the question is, like, he's ignoring Strength and Stone Skin, all of that. Is he built? Because I didn't check beforehand. So he may be, but maybe not just fully, and I'll check after this round. Loriaka also has the chance to steal stuff from the enemies. So now here I definitely want to transform. That's grand. Have I frozen them at all this entire time? Okay, he may not be built. He may not be built at all, Fatalis. So we'll need to go in and check that. We won anyway, handily. I was never in any danger there, really. But let's go and check that Fatalis real quick. Yeah. And he was missing his ignore defense. Janie Mac. So I did a rebuild recently, guys, but something crapped out during it, and so I didn't backfill all of the guys that I had changed. So look, there's a big chunk of crit rate missing there as well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I need to priority stat needs to be crit rate on this. 29, that gets him just about there. No, still 30, 40. Oh no, yeah, that gets it. That gets it, but he's still not great with that, but he would have been much better. Everything else is done, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Honestly, the trouble I've had trying to do these siege fights. So I have one scroll left. Let's take out more on the stronghold here, see if I can take some of the burden off my buddies in the clan, if indeed they're going to do that, and I don't know if they will. But I like these fights, so why not? Let's see if we can take out these boys. And we got the loading screen. Every time, guys, that it's done this, I've had to close out of the game, completely go out of everything, restart the whole lot up to get back in. It's very frustrating. Let's go up here, post 16. Somebody's fighting it already, are they? Okay, no, it doesn't look like it. That was me. That actually was lit from me clicking on it the last time. That's how laggy and buggy this game mode is. So we're doing these three. I did in a previous video go through who I was picking and whatnot. Which was basically based on who was built. What's her speed aura? That's the same. Is there any advantage? I don't think so. Let's do that anyway. Okay, so we have stone skin, stone skin, stone skin, and fast is what we're going to do now. I just want to check his thing. Is it under shield or strengthen buffs? So that's a problem for me because I have Lydia. And that's Ancora. That's Ancora. That's not who I wanted to pick. I wanted to pick her. I knew there was something off with that speed aura. So that's what it is. So that's what it is. I needed to chill out and actually look at what I was doing. Is there anybody else here that would be a better choice? Carnage would actually be awesome. And I haven't used Carnage yet. Let's go with this for now because my time's running out. I'd have to build up Carnage and all that, so I'd have to cut and go into the optimizer and rebuild them and all of that good stuff. So let's not do that for now. So if I do the increased speed, if Duchess gets her go, we're good. So let's do it. There's actually, yeah, I'm a big goose. We'll get all the buffs on. Okay, that's okay. We only wanted Lydia really for the block revive. Now, George isn't as super fantastic as he usually would be. But we kind of have to go UDK anyway. Oh, well now. Yeah, so this is exactly why we wanted Lydia. Because this is game over now. Let's put her, what do we call it? Counter attack on. And that's it. That's game, set, and match. It should be. There's the Lydia revive and block. We can block her active skills now. And that's it. It's right after somebody says, and that's it, that's game, set, and match, that everything goes to crap. It doesn't look like it has or that it will, so I think we're good. Yeah, I think there was a lot of reliance on that White King Narcissus there. And against maybe a go fast team without George, they'd be in trouble. But that wasn't a bad effort at all, actually. Quite happy with that. That UDK, I'm going to check my George here because I don't think he done very, very well to kill that UDK. Yeah, 6,500. Attack 280, 292 crit damage. He's not crit. Okay, he's not crit capped. Is what my issue was with him. Okay, but he done the job. He got the work done. His passive obviously kicked in, ignoring 50% of the defense, as on top of the ignore defense from lethal here. No, not lethal. So yeah, pretty good, guys. That's it for Siege. Let's have a quick look at the battle report here. We can see we've come up a hell of a lot compared to what we were. They're still 44 to 34. We are still somehow going up into tier 6, which is nuts. I'm really not understanding how the ranking here. We were going up into tier 6 with like 10 wins or something versus their 41 when I looked at it last night, which is earlier in this video for you guys. So I don't know what the story is there. There must be a lot of people throwing, a lot of people not participating. And it's just very frustrating. It really is. I don't get it. What's the mana shrine looking like for the guys? Like, I would happily go through all of the rooms until I couldn't anymore. I love doing it, and even with the penalty of, you know, not being allowed to use the same champions twice and all that, I'd happily do it until I couldn't do it anymore. But there's only 2 teams there, so I'll get some maybe rebattles in on those guys when my team kills them. Anyway, guys, that's it for Siege. I don't think we'll win this one, just purely because we're missing a few members this time around and different bits and pieces. But it's been fun. So I will catch you later, guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.